What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? Just chilling on it, really. Yes, sir. Full name is Chimizi Christian Akis Chizabam Umisi Jr. It's actually, I always thought my dad was saying Chizabam, but the way you say it in the Ogba, the Igbo language, there is Chizobam. But I just did my own thing, I guess, Chizabam. My mom, her and my dad had a lot of different records around the house. She was always into the old school, the funk, the soul, Parliament Funkadelic, the Whispers, LTD. We had everything, Patti LaBelle, everything, man. Like, yeah. My older brother, he was about 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
When we were younger, he used to just write songs all the time. People ask me, even to this day, who's my favorite artist, who's my favorite rapper. I say my older brother. He used to make he used to spit just crazy, man, crazy lyricists. And I used to always just on the table that we had set our TV on, just like a normal furniture table. I used to always just make beats on the table with my hand. Yeah, you know, beating hand with the pencil. My brother and his friend, they were in high school at the time. They had downloaded FL Studio on our computer in the living room. So I got home and I was like, I heard them messing with it, and I was just like, I couldn't wait for them to get done with it, because your older people, your older brother.
Yeah.
So on that day after they left, I started messing around with it. And then for hours after they left. But then my brother came home later that night, and he listened to some stuff I had did, and he was like, "Chami, is that you? Did you make that?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Bro, that's crazy." He's like, it sounds just like this song Ludacris got. Ever since then, man, I had been messing with FL Studio and producing. I had got a mic, started recording. I would record my brother, his friends, myself, my friends. People would, my crib would always be the studio people came to and stuff. I was doing music, everything was cool up until I graduated high school. When I graduated high school, this was 2010, I did a few semesters of community college, one semester, and then the next semester, actually, my second semester of community college, my mother had passed away from cancer. So at that time, man, it was, some people might take it, pour it into creativity and all of that. I took it, man, I just kind of just had an apathy for certain things. You know what I mean? Even though I love music, always have. I took like a good 3-year hiatus from it. It wasn't until really I moved to Texas during that time frame. And I would always find myself, even when I wasn't making beats with my mouth, freestyling. Yeah. But yeah, after that, transpired and she passed and everything. It was a tough time. Yeah, it was definitely a tough time. So honestly, when there's something that you enjoy so much, music for me, the way that it feels, it's like therapy for me. Like I'll get on a track and I would subconsciously, like not even intentionally, start a vibe, and the vibe might be a bit angry. Or the vibe might be, or it might be just like a chill vibe, but I might start talking about life and how I feel, or I might be grateful for something that just happened in my life. I'll spill that on the track, or I might be going through something and I'll spill that on the track. It's, to a degree, man, it's really like therapy, but what's kept me going hard for so many years, to be honest with you, is just that determination of seeing how far I could really go. Like telling myself, like, you know what, man, I grew up with a lot of people, a lot of dope people, man, a lot of dope artists um, that were in my circle or just in my ecosystem growing up. What drives me is to when I look back, I'm like, man, look, I've been doing this. I've continued. And what pushes me is I've made a lot of dope connections over the years and met some amazing people, had the ability to do some amazing things. And just to see how far I could go, man, you know, from the stars to the sky, to the and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So just in competition with myself and you know, the greats that have passed. So.